Start the clapping. Go on, buddy. Spread it round. Blue cheer. And please welcome to the stage the wonderful Louis Blitz. I'm a bit nervous. One of my friends said to me, he said, if you're feeling nervous when you get on stage, the best thing to do is just to picture the audience naked. But after seeing that fat fuck, I think I'd rather be nervous. I recently actually had my 3-year anniversary with my girlfriend, and I was thinking about something. We actually sleep for 1/3 of our lives. 1/3. So I was thinking, I've been with my girlfriend for 3 years, which technically means I've been asleep for a year of our relationship. What a year. Unbelievable. No, but when you've been with a girl for 3 years, you feel like you can say anything to each other. So my girlfriend comes to me last week and she says to me, there's a real question for her. I was like, okay. She says, do you masturbate? And I'm thinking, like every guy masturbates, don't they? Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Every so often I do, yeah. Wrong answer. Crying her eyes out, bawling, hysteria, like, unbelievable. This is how much my girlfriend hates to see me in pleasure. Honestly, she's just crying her eyes out. But I think to myself, you know, it's fair enough, every guy wins. Every single guy, they masturbate, I'm sorry, yeah? If a guy tells you he doesn't masturbate, he's either lying or he has no hands. And even if he has no hands, I guarantee you he will find a way. He will. Okay? You know, I bet half the guys in here are masturbating right now. I said, show of hands. Who's masturbating? You see, no hands, because everyone's got their hands down and that's masturbating. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, seriously, I think it's fair enough that guys masturbate because it's the way girls dress, so like provocatively, you know, with the short skirts and the low tops. And you know what really gets me most of all, like really gets me? Push-up bras, right? You know, push-up bras, don't get me wrong, guys, honestly, great to look at, unbelievable. But it's like false advertising. You see one product, you get a totally different product. I think keep push-up bras, keep them. But they should just come with a little warning sticker on them, you know? Like, warning, objects may appear larger than actual size. Because that way we know what we're dealing with. Anyway, yeah, so, to be honest with you, I think guys in relationships don't really have a right to masturbate as much because guys in a relationship, you're always going to be pleasured, always, you know? And the reason I know this is an actual fact, is that no guy has ever had to fake an orgasm. Like, just think about that, fake an orgasm. Guys do the opposite, we think we haven't orgasmed yet. You're 3 minutes into sex, it's like, So this is the girl part, by the way. For me anyway, I can't speak for all of you. So, that's the way my girlfriend sounds, sorry. Have you, you know already? No! I'm still going strong! And I think a lot of guys have that problem. I mean, I have that problem, so I'm putting it out there. I'm a sprinter, not a marathon runner. I have that problem. I've recently stumbled across an ancient technique. A technique that, as far as I'm being told, stems back to as far as mankind itself. I don't know, I'm pretty sure most of the guys in here have done it. It's known as think of grandma. When you're going, you can't enjoy yourself a little too much, it's all getting too exciting. Just think of grandma. No, it calms you down, keeps you going. The problem with think of grandma is it's not going to last forever. It won't. I'll tell you that now, from experience, it won't last forever. You need to make that image stronger. You need to make it one step further. And I can see people looking at me, how are you going to do that? What are you going to do? You're thinking of grandma. How much worse can you go? Now, I know you guys have done it. Grandma on the toilet. Grandma on the toilet answers all your problems. Well, don't you laugh, fat fuck. I know you've done it. You probably do it for kicks. They've been doing it for a long experience. Grandma on the toilet, but the problem, there's one side effect with using this technique, one side effect, I've found a side effect, that now I can't come without the thought of my grandma. I'm sorry, I can't. And so now, when I have sex with my grandma, I just think of my girlfriend. I'm sorry, that was probably a bit offensive, but I didn't want to offend anyone with that joke. But, and that's another thing that pisses me off when people say, like, no offense. People only ever say no offense when they've just offended you. I'm having an argument with my flatmate the other day, he's like, Lewis, you're such a dick. No offense. I'm like, what do you mean, no offense? How do you mean dick and then non-offensive? I was like, oh, thank God, no offense. For a second, I thought you offended me when you called me dick. But this happens a lot. Kids nowadays, we're like confused. What's an insult and what's a compliment? I was in university the other day. The guy thinks I pushed the line. I don't know if I pushed the line. He goes to me, looks at me and goes, oi, who do you think you are, pretty boy? And I thought, pretty boy? Thanks. I didn't know the guy's trying to insult me or like ask me on a date. So it's ridiculous. But you see a lot of stupid things at uni, and this is probably the most stupid thing I've seen. It's a real poster. I didn't make this. I just want to make that clear. I did not make this myself. This was real. I took it down. It says, I don't know if you can read it. Students Stop AIDS Campaign. Now, I don't know about you, but I've always been told that AIDS is an important thing, and I don't see why we should stop the AIDS campaign. But what's worse is below it. Unite to Fight AIDS Speaker Tour. Leave that guy alone. They must really hate him. Unite to Fight AIDS Speaker, and they're going on tour? I mean, seriously. But you meet stupid people at university as well. I met this guy, right? I know this person, and he's an idiot. And I'm thinking, how the hell is this guy going to... I work my arse off to get in university. How do you get in, right? And as I said to him, what did you get on your A-levels? 3 A's. No, fine. Well, what's he done? Do you want to know how these idiots get in? You've all seen them. You want to know how they get in? The ologies. They study the subjects that end ology. Every fucking piss subject that just made up ends ology. So I go to the I'm like, you've got 3 A's. What subjects you do? Yeah, I did psychology. I did sociology, and I did theology. I'm also doing a class in reflexology, and whilst I was at it, I joined Scientology. And seriously, honestly, that's a true person. I honestly know this guy. He's in... sorry, the guy, I don't know him, he's actually in my gynecology class. But, that's actually probably the only useful ology. Sorry, I'm thinking I'm running out of time, so I'm just going to cut to just a last little story. It'll just take a second. Basically, I was reading the news of this article the other day, and it said, in 50 years' time, man will be living on the moon. I thought, what about women? Now, I'm all up for going to the moon and everything, but like, not if it's going to be a sausage fest. This is my first time doing stand-up, so if you enjoyed it, thank you very much. If you didn't, well, fuck you. No offense.